kilo.
Of essential food stocks remaining. As the market, families, communities, and lives abruptly shattered, I'm happy to report during the bombardment, he's thankfully fine, and thankfully his family was out. What we're witnessing is not just a displacement crisis. It is rapidly becoming a food security crisis. We're already seeing clear signs of rising food prices across Lebanon. In just 1 month, the price of vegetables has surged by more than 20%. Bread prices have increased by 17%. For families who are already struggling, this is deeply concerning. And what we're now seeing is a very worrying combination. Prices are rising, incomes are disrupted, and demand is increasing as displacement continues. For many families, food is still available, but it's becoming increasingly unaffordable. And while markets across Lebanon remain broadly functional at the national level, this is actually masking much more severe reality in these conflict-affected areas. In southern parts of Lebanon, more than 80% of markets are no longer functioning, with many traders reporting less than 1 week of essential food stocks remaining. Safety can't be taken for granted, and yet the needs are growing. This escalation is pushing vulnerable communities even closer to the edge. Even before this latest escalation, about 900,000 people across Lebanon were facing food insecurity. And our latest analysis, to be released probably next week, hopefully, indicate the number is set to rise.
I think what happened on the April 8th was one of the deadliest, single. So April 8th actually is the subsequent question also that happened yesterday. I think yesterday, after we received the warning, I think I personally communicated to our humanitarian coordinator, as well as through the UN coordinator here in Lebanon, but also we communicated through our HQ Director General. And I think at the end of the sometime in midnight, I think we received some feedback saying that that these hospitals will not be attacked into that. Whether that will materialize or not, we will see it. But at least we got some feedback giving us assurance that these 2 hospitals will not be attacked. These 2 hospitals actually are currently having 450 patients. Of these, 50 of them are in ICU. And you can imagine now, this caseload, where to transfer these hospitals. And I think yesterday and last night, we worked through our diplomatic channels with the UN system, with the WHO Director General and everything, to see how we can save these hospitals not to be attacked. Because we don't have any other hospitals to handle this caseload of 450 patients that we may have in these areas. Trauma medical supplies, other medication, blood products,